Make sure you stick around until the end to see how you can win free gear and products. Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies. If you do residential lock work, you are going to run into a whole wide variety of import style, kind of no-name brand locks, okay? Now, they are gonna vary in quality. Some are actually really good, and some are really not so good. However, you'll find a similarity between them that most of them kind of come apart the same way. They all kind of use the same design. Now, the thing with this design on knobs, especially like this, okay, if you don't have proper technique, this cylinder is gonna actually fall into this knob hollow housing here, and it's gonna turn into one of those brain teaser puzzles that you buy at a souvenir shop, right? And you're gonna be sitting there playing with it, which, hey, might be your thing, might be fun, but it's not fun when you're in the middle of a rekey trying to get the job done. So let me zoom in the camera. I'm gonna show you a couple techniques you'll always wanna use when you're taking these residential knobs apart. All right, so when you have the lock off the door, it's gonna be kind of looking like this here, okay, to some degree as far as the knob design goes in the back of it. And what you wanna do is you wanna get it opened up here, just have it open so you can turn it, and for the detent is here, you can poke down and pull the whole knob off. Now, the reason I'm talking about this right now is because when you pull the knob off is the first time something can happen. So what you wanna do is just make sure you have your key in. I typically just have it in like halfway like this. It can even be a blank key really, or any just random key. But you just don't want, you wanna have something in case that cylinder automatically just falls in there. So you just wanna keep your key in like that. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and turn it, push down here on the detent like that. And then as you can see, it kind of started already to pop it off. And so I'll just continue to pull it. Now, when I'm doing this, okay, this little cover behind here that we'll be prying off here in a moment. Okay, so I'm holding that. I want to keep that intact because that's what's holding this cylinder in. And that's why I'm keeping the key in case for some reason it were to drop. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off all the way. Oh, looks like the little cap on the back already came off, which is no big deal and doesn't affect this. So, okay, so I want to, just by showing you here, you can already see how loose this cylinder is back here. Let me bring it up a little closer. You can kind of see that. So it's already just, you know, it's just not really in a, see, like when I let it go like this, see how it's already dropping in there? That's why you want that key on there, because you don't want to turn it into one of those mind teasers that quickly. Okay, so we're going to keep that in here. Now we got to pry this cover off. And sometimes, you know, this is a brand new lock here. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. However, you know, we can have a tendency to want to take the key out and set it down to pry. I'm not into that because I've done that and then the cylinder gets trapped in there. So you don't want to do that. So I just like to keep the key in like that, okay, halfway in. And I'm just going to just gently start prying it up here. So I just like to get it started right there, and then I'm just gonna pry it around. Now, it would be a little easier if I had it on the bench, but I don't want that key out of there. I mean, once you do this once or twice and you get it stuck in there, you just don't wanna do that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and lift it up like that, keep it kind of even, and finish prying it up here. Oop, there we go. Even flew off a little bit on that, right onto my magnet right here. Perfect. Okay, so we have that off now, okay, and I want to just show you what this looks like here. So you can see the cylinder, I mean, it wants to fall right in there, as you can see that. I mean, it can easily drop in, it can go around, and that's not fun, okay? So once you get it in there, this is what I want you to do. I want you to put your finger on it, your index finger here, and I want you to just push in. So now it's solid up against here, okay? See, when I move this and I try to push it in, it's solid. And at this point, we're gonna take the key out with my finger, pushing pressure down on the back. And we're going to, you know, obviously make sure it's aligned right there, and then slowly. So I have a finger on both ends right now, okay? On both ends. That's what you wanna do, because you wanna keep both fingers on there at all times. And then as I'm pushing out this side, I'm literally pushing my finger in here. So use your pinky or whatever you have to if it's smaller. And you want that all the way out, just like that, okay? So that's what you have to do. Let me put it back in. I'll show you it again. And you're going to put the key. And so let's just say you rekey it right now. Okay, we take this apart. We rekey it. No big deal. Now we want to put it back together. So you want to do the same thing. So I already have my finger in here because I want to catch the face of this and start applying pressure. So I'm going to get it put in there. Okay, I'm trying to find my finger, which I did. So you can see it's stable right now. And then I'm just gonna slowly let it push my finger out like that. Now, as soon as you get it out, if there's one spot that you're gonna lose this cylinder more than another, it's after you've got done rekeying it and you're putting it back together. So I'm still holding it right now with my finger, but as soon as you get it to this point, just like this, get that key back in there, okay? Because now it's not gonna go anywhere because you have the key in there just like that, okay? So that's very, very, very important you wanna do. Now, of course, I need to put this cap back on, so let's go ahead and take it out and put that on really quick. So I'll do the same thing here. I'm gonna get it lined up, start using gravity, get it pulled out. Let me put this cap back on, just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing, put my finger in there, catch the face of it, just like that, okay? Get it nice and aligned. With pressure from my other finger here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the key in a little bit, okay? Just to make sure that doesn't fall in. Once we have it like that, then we're gonna put the cover piece back on. Now, once again, you wanna feel like you wanna take the key out, set it there, and put it all back together. You do not wanna do that, okay? You wanna keep that key in, just hold it up like this. I'm just gonna push this back on. As soon as we got it there, we'll go ahead and put it all the way back together. So get that put in here, push this back on. There we go. And we're good to go here. So that's how you're gonna wanna do it. You always wanna make sure you're keeping the key in. When the cylinder is in the lock, you wanna keep the key in. And when you go to take that cylinder out, you're gonna wanna replace the key with your finger on both ends, and gently bring it out. That's how you're gonna wanna do it. All right, and there you have it. It's so important when you encounter these imported style locks in the field that you use the proper techniques to get them apart. But I'd love to know, have you ever found yourself in a situation with that cylinder dropped inside that knob? It's quite the little brain teaser. If you haven't and you like that kind of thing, when you're not on a job, drop one in there and see how long it takes you to get out. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm guessing if you just watched this video that you work with locks and keys. And to us here at CLK Supplies, that makes you a lock boss. And we wanna hook you up. Here's how it works. Throughout the week, we post videos on YouTube, like the one you just watched. And all you need to do is comment on the videos and include the hashtag lockboss. When you do this, you're automatically entered in to win one of 5 free prizes that we give out each and every week. No purchase necessary. So if you're a lock boss, join us each week to learn, grow, and win.